Adobe Firefly Boards. Here we go. So I started with the image on the left and then ended up with the image on the right. A fuzzy bear, kind of gorilla-chested bear with some claws and more menacing look. But still kind of the campus background kind of look. I liked how it kind of matched the background style. So, all right. So I'm going to X out of these. And I started with the image I showed you. I got an art image. It's a Ali Brije style. I was thinking like Day of the Dead, Mexican artwork. And it put this image out. And then I did vary and got this matrix 4x4 of these different. If I command plus zoom in, you can see I got a bunch of different kind of bear variations slash gorilla variations. So go to your Sonoma State Adobe account and click through. Let's see. If you click through, and then you can get to Firefly, or just type in firefly.adobe.com. And the key is to make sure you're logged in with your Sonoma account, and you don't get all the coolest features, unfortunately. So if you go to image, for example, and you get excited about using Nano Banana, you can do this drop down, and all these partner models are not available. So you can't use Nano Banana, which is unfortunate. And then the other unfortunate thing is you can't go to videos, text to video, and it's kind of says, okay, you can do it, but then once you try to actually do it, it says this is a premium feature, right? So if you like bring in your image and do Lobo moving, right? It says you don't have access to this feature. But you can still go to the gallery and check out and see what's possible. So like here's like kind of like a, I don't know, architecture kind of animation. And so you can see what it does. It lets you add a prompt to a video, and then you can control these kind of basic camera motion effects. So maybe for $10, right, you want to upgrade. But I tried signing out and signing back in with a personal Gmail account and didn't get any better luck. So you know, I think the best way to kind of approach this is keep it in the back of your mind that, you know, these kind of different camera effects are possible and animations are possible. But for this week, let's just check out boards. So new boards. All right, so I'm going to do generate a new board. And it's just Firefly kind of in a more visual manner. So one image, get your art image, any kind of art, maybe some kind of Halloween, Day of the Dead, or whatever kind of art you're into. And then I'm going to marquee drag to select both. You can zoom in and zoom out, command minus, command plus if you want to change your views. And then I'm going to go generate image. It's going to ask me for a style image. It gives me an eyedropper, which I want to do the artistic style of the Ali Brije. And then composition is going to be the Lobo image. And if you come over to the settings, you can kind of mess with the strength sliders. So I don't know, I kind of want them both strong. I want it to be styled, have the original look, and to be styled just like the beaded artwork. All right, so you know, you can try messing around, but I'm just going to hit generate. Wait a few. All right. So I don't know. It made a horse. It didn't. I lost my my Lobo look. So maybe I need to tone down the strength of the style and do it. Yeah. Now it doesn't do this. Now it just didn't do anything really that I wanted. So maybe in the middle, one more time. All right, so maybe we need to do mascot on mascot in the style of the art. Leave it kind of generic. Man. Seawolf. Seawolf college mascot in the style of bright beaded art. All right, so we get something. So I don't know, maybe pick one you like. It looks a little. Let's go with this one. Place on canvas somewhere. And then X out of this menu and do vary. More like this. So it kind of did something artistic at least. But too bad we don't have Nano Banana. I didn't see any way to change the algorithm or the render engine from Firefly 4 to Gemini Flash 2.5 Nano Banana. But alright, so able to get something kind of looking. If I Command plus zoom in, I can zoom in on these. So try messing with the sliders in the prompt. The last tip is on exporting, right? So once you get one you like, click on the background to deselect, click on the one you like, and then I think if you just go to download, it doesn't really give you the highest quality. So try export as, and if you try to like start upsampling or dragging a corner handle out to the right, it gets grainy and blurry. So let's try export as, and then PNG. Actually, I'm going to do a JPEG because it's smaller file size and background transparency doesn't matter. So, all right, so get it on the desktop. Double click to unzip. Double click to open it. And it looks like here 512 by 512. So decent quality, not the biggest image, but it will look good in a reply on the web. So get an image on your desktop and hit reply and upload it.